Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show outside. Because it's fucking 100 degrees. Oh my god, it's so hot down here in Texas. So anyway, I just saw this guy was arrested outside of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh's house. I mean, well, yeah, I don't even blame him. When you have Chuck Schumer, the Nancy Pelosi's, the Maxine Waters, who are literally, when you have the Joy Behars and the Whoopi Goldbergs, the Don Lemons, who are calling for the deaths of our Supreme Court justices, what do you think nobody's going to take you up on that? Of course somebody's going to do that. But now watch, they'll all sit back and say, oh no, that was horrible. That's what I keep trying to tell people. I don't care if it's far left or far right. I don't care which one it is. Don't do anything that's going to impact your lifestyle. Don't do anything that's going to impact you negatively. And if you don't think trying to kill a Supreme Court justice is going to impact you negatively, you have failed at life. I don't know what else to say. Let's assume the Supreme Court was completely the other way. They're all Democrat. Do you think I'm going to threaten a Supreme Court justice? No, you've lost your fucking mind. I'm going to sit right down here on the Dawson Ranch and mind my business. Now, one thing I have come to love, I think you all should watch it, Yellowstone. Now, take the Duttons and make them black and call them Dawsons. It's pretty much what you have. And it's a common thing down here. Now, I know Yellowstone was filmed in New Mexico or wherever. But when you have congressional members, Chuck Schumer, you've unleashed a whirlwind and you're gonna reap it. You're not gonna do it, you old bastard. When you have Whoopi Goldberg, I'm gonna punch somebody in the mouth. No, you're not, you fat old bitch. When you have Maxine Waters saying, get up in the face of people when you don't agree with their politics and you show them you're not welcome, bruh, you don't have that right. Now, you have a right to sit down and talk to them. So, an interesting thing happened. I was talking to this guy. He didn't give me permission to share his name, so I won't. But we're on different ends of the political spectrum. But he posted something. His 13-year-old dog had a stroke. His 13-year-old dog was dying. And so I posted, hey, bro, I'm so sorry. We were arguing. I mean, we're in the midst of a Facebook argument. And I think I can mention her name, Leslie Acton, on her Facebook page. So we're in the midst of this argument, and I'm like, bruh, I am so sorry. Because that's common stuff. So I find if most people sit down and actually have decent, everyday, common talks, things will go fine. And we talked for like 2 hours. He's a good dude. You know, I hope his dog survives and everything, and I hope his dog turns out fine. Because there are common everyday ways where we can touch each other. And we can reach out. We tend not to do it. You know why? Because we've been hidden behind keyboards for 2 years. We've been told to stay in the house for 2 years. We're not having that interpersonal reaction. That interpersonal, you know what? Reactions like, and this guy I was talking to on Leslie's Facebook page, right? Didn't agree with shit he said politically. But we have the same taste in cars. He had a 68 Camaro. It's like, oh my God. And he had, oh my God, this thing was so beautiful. It was black on black. Oh my God, such a beautiful car. It's the type of car I've always wanted. And he had a love for animals. And we talked about that. We talked about that. So I think if we could imagine how different life would be if this dude was able to sit down and talk to Justice Kavanaugh, and he finds out they like the same type of firearms. They like the same type of cars. Because that was the key with me and this dude. We liked animals. Both farm boys. Grew up on ranches, right? Which is why to this day, we were talking yesterday, neither one of us likes killing animals. If I'm going to kill an animal, it's for a purpose. It's not because it's fucking Wednesday. It's because I'm going to eat that animal. I'm going to do something with it. It's just, I'm not just going to walk outside and start shooting animals. And so we met on that level. And you have to be able to meet on that level. And so many people they don't have the ability. Because see, they sit behind keyboards and they sit behind things. And they hide their true identity even from themselves. Because you cannot tell me you wake up in the morning wanting to kill a Supreme Court justice. Here's the problem, though. We have, like I keep saying, we have people like Schumer, Maxine Waters, AOC, Nancy Pelosi, Ralph Nader, who want you to do stuff like this because it helps them in the end. It's not about you, it's about them. Don't do it. Do what's best for you and your family. But thank you for watching this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, especially in these days and times, keep your powder dry and do what you got to do.